Hey, what's up guys? Quick video today. As you guys probably have seen already in my previous previous gig logs, I have used monitors, and I use them for karaoke and for video mixing. I have gotten a lot of compliments just by having the setup. It actually does look pretty nice when you have some kind of video, you know, for people to look at, and you know, it kind of gets them going a little bit more, I noticed. Also, people have asked me here, you know, a few people are waiting to know how I set them up on my tripods, and also how I hook them up to my computer to show on the monitors. And first off, I'm going to show you here one of the monitors. I haven't mounted it yet, so that we can see what I did. First, you got to remove the stand. And also what I did was make this little piece of wood. I cut it to size. These extra holes that you guys see here were for the other, you know, this monitor, and the other two are, they're the same brand, just a little different model number. So they have different mounting I guess spaces here. So that's why I made this one to fit the other ones. I ended up just using this one, but like I said, that's not a big deal. It shows on the back. Once I cut it to size, I made the holes to fit in there. I painted it, and also I added the screws here with these nuts here. So let me take them off and show you how I will put them on the tripods. So before I put them up, I just want to make sure everybody sees really good over here the setup of this piece of wood. Later on, if I get a bigger TV, I wouldn't do it with a piece of wood. I will do it probably with a regular TV mount, or make a custom-made piece of wood. I mean, not wood, sorry, metal. So all you need is the wood, the screws to go through the mounting holes of the LCD. Put these ones through here. Okay, so once you pass the screws through the tripod, you see that right here? You see that? Once you pass them through there, you're gonna just tighten them up really good. Kind of like mounting a light on your tripod or on your truss. Alright, so we got this one already plugged in and mounted on the tripod. And as you can see, I'm using VGA cords. Since this is just an older monitor, doesn't have HDMI, but it does the job for, you know, what I needed for karaoke and some video mixing for house parties. If you want to go to bigger TVs, you know, maybe you're going to use HDMI on like 32-inch or 40-inch TVs or something bigger, or maybe one big screen and a projector. But yeah, once you have it connected, you're gonna go over to your laptop, go to the control panel, on your control panel, go to the appearance section and to a screen resolution. And over here you're gonna select 2 will be extend. Press apply. Okay, close it. Now over here, this is your adapter that you have. I mean, you know, that I recommend, sorry. It's a power splitter. Don't get a wide cable splitter, because this is not gonna do a good job. This is gonna give you a low signal once you start extending to different monitors. Get yourself a nice power splitter like this one. They're pretty cheap, 20-30 bucks for something like this. So you connect the input of the computer from here. You see, this is your output of your laptop to the input of the splitter. From here you can run it to the monitor. So let me plug in all 3 monitors and then we'll check them out right now. Okay, so I plugged in all the outputs. Remember, we got the VGA in, which is coming from the computer, and these are all out going to your monitors. I plugged in 3 monitors. You have a space for 1 more if I want to do another 4th one. Not really necessary, but you know, you can see, right? And let me show you how it looks over here for right now. See, I got the same output out of 3 of them. Now we can go back over here to open up your virtual DJ. Right? I have already kind of loaded a karaoke video, but you can see the signal right here. It's already out. And what you want to do, what I do, I drag the other monitor so I can see when I'm adjusting it. So let me put it here so you can see. I'm gonna right click and drag it. So you see I'm dragging it to the side and it's over here now. Now we just gotta make it bigger to fill in the whole monitor. Drag every single corner. It's ready for a video. But what I do, you know, during the day, if they don't want karaoke or if I'm not doing video, this is what I do. I put in my business card on the front, and all I gotta do is go over here to my effects, video effects, and I'm gonna go to show logo. I put activate. I'm gonna open so I can change to a different photo. And if I go to the front, this is what people see throughout the day, you know, until the party usually starts. Hopefully this is good for you. This one works and you can use it to set up your own system. Also, once you're ready to do the videos, you gotta make sure you deactivate this right here. So this stuff works just with VGA or whatever you want to use. If you want to use an HDMI cable, it will pretty much do the same thing, you know, depending on what kind of monitor you're going to use. And also, you know, if you're going to use HDMI, make sure you get yourself an HDMI splitter instead of a VGA to really help you with your setup. Hopefully this works for you guys, and any questions, comments, please leave it down at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe.